So wanting to lose weight before you get back into the gym, or I want to start in the gym and lose a little bit before I start a proper program, or I want to lose a bit of weight before I go back to football or play badminton or whatever it is. Like if you asked when I used to personal train, all my old free, you used to hear it so much. I want to lose a little bit of weight before I start a proper program. And all that means is pure lack of self-confidence, right? I don't have the ability. I don't want to be embarrassed, rightfully so, right? Like it's daunting to go onto a gym floor out of shape, or onto a football field, or back to badminton or squash, or go cycling, and just being at the bottom, right? But the reality is that's where you are, so why not just accept it? The best thing in life is to accept where you are, accept that you weren't where you were, but it's not where you want to stay, so you're moving forward. So the best action step is always just taking that move now. It doesn't matter where you are, because I guarantee the person that said that, oh, I want to lose a bit, never loses that weight. Could be 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, still in that position of, oh, I should have just started then. Because what actually happens is you don't increase confidence overnight. People's lives generally don't get less stressful as it goes on. Like even if you have a baby, like, oh, having a baby, it's going to get better. Like, does it ever get better? Oh, I've got stress at work, we've got this big project to deliver. Work works by you deliver something, you do really well, you don't have 2 months off, you're straight into the next project building. Businesses don't just go, oh, let's have 3 months off, great. Yes, you might think that, and that's how the way you might mentally position yourself to deal with the fact yourself and get you through that situation. But it's always best to start, especially with expert advice, right? Because they're telling you, it's like I do with people. They're like, oh, I don't know if I've got what it takes. I'm like, it's not an hour a day you need to do. You need to walk to the tube station and get out of a taxi. You need to walk up the stairs instead of an escalator. Do that for a week, then we can go into a 5 minutes exercise, then we can go into 20 minutes. Then in a month or so, if we need to, then we can start in a gym. We can start at home, and you can start in a 1 square meter box and do bodyweight squats, lunges, star jumps, skip it, whatever it is. You don't need big dramatic gym workouts and CrossFit and go back to squat. Like, so what? Like, so what if you go back to the squash court? Crap, right? I mean, probably get injured and stuff, but even if you did, being there, being around, actually realizing no one gives a fuck, that you're just there, the happy you're there, you feel better yourself, and you continue, and then you like build momentum, and you enjoying it. Then a week, 2 weeks later, you're like, I love it. You've got your swing back, you're that, you're this, and you're like, it's the best thing I ever did. But that takes courage to start and just accept that's where you are. Who cares? Who cares about the mistakes you made in the past? You can't change them, so it's all about moving forward. And unless you start then and there that day, always gets delayed, month, year, 2 years, 10 years for some. So just start and go from there. So if you want more tips around health and fitness, follow my page, subscribe. And I'm Bradley Hill, founder of Upgraded Health System and Simple Health Kitchen, and I hope to be able to help you on your journey.